everyone, this is Kavita for Satare TV. I'm at Cinequest 2015 at the 25th anniversary of the Cinequest Film Festival. It's here at the California Theater in San Jose.
My name is Emily Goss.
And I'm Natalie Pellegrini.
We're actresses in the house on Pine Street, and you're watching us on Satare TV.
You know, I'm the director, and I'm also the co-writer along with Mira.
And I'm the co-writer and one of the actors in the film and the creative producer.
What inspired the script for this film? As both of you are writers, it's such a creative thing. Was it something you experienced, or how did the idea come about?
We wanted to explore the theme of winning and what it, how it affects people in our society, and we thought it would be fun to set it in the Indian beauty pageant world. And having been a former Miss India California, I had a little insight into the world.
So we're at Cinequest. Cinequest is a fabulous festival. Talk about this festival in general.
We're so excited to be here. This has been great. Everyone has been, such a warm welcome, enthusiastic. They've just embraced us, and they have a really interesting slate of films and wonderful programs, and everybody wants to be here. They're happy. The filmmakers are great, and they've come from all over the place. So far in my 3 hours of being here, it's been wonderful.
Kosha, what is your role in the movie Miss India America?
I play Seema, who is kind of like the pageant coach to Lily, who is played by Tia Sarkar.
And what are some of the challenges you faced in this role?
The challenges. It's so funny. Someone asked me that earlier, and I didn't know what to say because I didn't feel like I had that many challenges. But I'll tell you, putting on a sari, that was a challenge. I've never done that without my mom helping me before.
What was the most fun part about making the movie?
The fun part was the friends I got to make. I've never been in a film with so many, not only South Asian actors, but women, like so many female actors. So I came out of it with a lot of friends, and also one of my other favorite parts about the film was that I got to play someone very close to home. I felt like I was playing myself a little bit.
I'm talking to Tia Sarkar. She's the lead actor in the film. Miss India America is being screened here at Cinequest. Tia, how do you feel now that your film has screened here at the California Theater in San Jose?
It feels wonderful. It's been a long time in the making, and it's the first time we've gotten to show the film to an audience, and they laughed, and it was just a thrilling experience, and hopefully people enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed making it.
Did you connect with the character that you played?
I did, in a sort of disturbing way. Like, sort of the longer we got into the filming process, the more my similarities with Lily sort of started rearing their ugly heads, and I was like, oh God, I'm almost as neurotic as Lily is. This is not good. But look, I wish I was as smart and accomplished as Lily is. I definitely, even though I wasn't that girl in high school, I felt very intimately familiar with her and that kind of person. So I felt quite at home in Lily's sort of body and in her mind.
Ash, it's wonderful to have Cinequest in San Jose, and did you enjoy the film?
I did, and first of all, I love Cinequest. I've been coming to Cinequest for many, many years, and it's amazing to see more and more Indian American films at Cinequest. And tonight, Miss India America was a fantastic movie. I think it speaks to everyone, but especially if you're Indian, there are certain notes that really touch you. But it was a great film.
Yeah. What I liked this year was we had a great turnout, more than 1,100 people in the theater. Yeah.
That's right. Think about that. On a Friday night, they're premiering an Indian American film at the California Theater, 1,100 people. Saturday night, they're going to do the same thing, another Indian American world premiere at the California Theater. So it tells you a lot about the burgeoning scene of independent filmmakers here in America that are Indian.
Great. Thank you, Ash.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's always great. Thank you.
I'm Miss Simi Singh Juneja, and I'm one of the executive producers of Miss India America.
Well, Simi, welcome to the Bay Area and welcome to Cinequest. How does it feel to be here at this lovely place?
So excited. I'm really excited for tonight. I got involved with this project actually through the power of social media, which is fascinating, through their Kickstarter. Yes, a friend of mine who's a director, Nisha Ganatra, I had yes. So she had posted it on her Facebook page, and then I said I have to take a look at it. She really endorsed it, and I was really excited about the fact that it was a female-driven comedy, and I'm also very, very passionate about supporting women, and also I have children, and so it's important to me that they are reflected somewhere.
Varun, talk about your role in this movie. I know the buzz is on tonight about Miss India America.
Yeah, no, I'm really happy. I'm really happy that we're here, and really happy for that Cinequest has us over here. Well, my role in the film, well, I like to get involved as early as possible, and I was at the table read, so that was my first exposure to the story, to the people in the film. That was February of 2012. I think. So that was a while ago, and then October of 2012 is when we... Wait, I might be getting the dates wrong. 2013, so it was about 6 months before we started shooting. So we had most of the actors some of the actors who were already cast for the roles, and many other actors would come in to read it. And then I fell in love with the script immediately. I fell in love with the story. I'd worked with Ravi and Meera before, and we had a great time working together.
Introduction with everybody. What is your name?
Absolutely. My name is Rishi Bhilaurikar. I'm the writer and producer on For Hero to Go.
I'm Cece Cheney. I'm a producer on For Here to Go. I'm Rucha Humna-Badkar, director of the film.
I'm Omi Vaidya. I'm one of the actors in the film.
Wonderful. Talk about this film from a writing perspective. Who wants to talk about the writing?
Yeah, it's a comedy drama about immigrants trying to decide whether America is home or not.
Okay.
It's a very relevant contemporary issue. There's millions of people aspiring to adopt America as home, but there is a lot of challenges in the assimilation. It talks about that assimilation. It talks about what it means to try and get your dreams realize your dreams in America, and it's a comedic look at it.
Wonderful, wonderful. And you as a producer, what are some of the challenges you faced producing this film?
This is an extremely ambitious film. We had 41 locations and 32 shooting days because we really wanted to capture what the Bay Area is all about, and that meant traveling a lot. We did a 125-mile round grand tour of the Bay Area.
And that's when the gas prices were high.
So how long ago was that? About a year ago.
We should have shot it now.
I know.
Save so much money.
I know.
$2.50 a mile as opposed to $4. Did you drive in I won't say the car, an electric car?
No. Come on, this is a low budget film.
Yeah. I won't ask you the budget, but how many cast and crew, and what are some of the challenges you faced? You're driving around, you're staying at places, and you're shooting in different locations?
For us, we've had over 200 people touch this project, which is pretty huge for an indie project. We shot in 2 countries. We shot in the US and some in India, and we really roped in a lot of people to help us with logistics. The Indian community in the Bay Area really came forward. They helped us with accommodation, transportation. We had actors staying at friends' houses. We had people driving actors around and other crew around, so it was really amazing. It's really a testament to the script, to the actors, the project that came together, and the crew, that people invested a lot of their time and effort in bringing this story to life.
Well, it's great to have you at Cinequest. So talk about this film festival. This is an amazing film festival in the Bay Area here, getting really big, especially this year.
Yes, we're very excited. I've met with Haftan Hussey, and who's the director of the festival, and he was so excited for our film, and this is my first time and all our first time here, and so impressed with the festival. Like, the theater California is beautiful. We're going to have a premiere tomorrow night, and we're almost sold out for our 1,100 people seaters, so we're very excited. And I think the fact that it's set in the Silicon Valley, we couldn't have asked for a better premiere venue, because our film is about the Silicon Valley and the techies living here, and a lot of our crew and the people part of this film live here. So, it's really great that they can see the final product that they worked so hard to make happen.
It'll be nice to see all the locations and the various locations you guys are at.
In over 41 locations, and everyone's going to recognize them. We went right from San Francisco to Livermore to Richmond to Sunnyvale, Santa Clara, like across the Bay Area.
Oh, wonderful. We'll see some IT companies, I'm sure.
Yes, we have a couple IT companies.
Wonderful. I think Bay Areans will love that. So when we talk about your role in this movie, you're an actor in this movie?
Yes, I play a very wonderful special role in this film. I'm one of the supporting cast. My character is a South Indian, and he has a secret that he just can't tell anyone until he basically gets whether he's going to stay here or he has to go back to India. And finally he gets his chance to stay here, and this surprise.
So what's the secret?
The secret is you got to watch the film. You know, that's the secret. But it's a secret that many Indian people, actually lots of people hold, and you know, in cultures that aren't so willing to be comfortable with things, it's a secret that a lot of people just hold for their whole life. And nowadays we're lucky enough to be able in America to be free, you know, to be who we want to be. And I think that's sort of what drew me to this character, and I think it's a wonderful thing that not only Indians but all sorts of people should see.
Well, I'm so glad you guys made this wonderful film. It's about time that people take Bay Area as a serious filming location and keep making more and more films here. It's wonderful. Reporting from San Jose, this is Kavita for Satare TV.